Hi, I just want to go through how to log a behavior as a classroom teacher. So this you can see here, I have my class right here, but a classroom teacher does have access to log behaviors for any student in the building that they are assigned. So I'm going to go to log entries, and I'm going to search for last name of my student, or the student I want to log. Okay, when I get here, I put in my test student. I'm going to go to new log entry and select discipline. And at this point, I can fill out my behavior incident with whatever happened and click submit right down here at the bottom. There are some sections that might be grayed out that you cannot select, and that's because they are for administrators only. Okay. Up here at the top, there's a create an incident. An incident would be when you want to connect two students together. So that might be that you had two students involved in the same incident. Let's say it's a food fight, and both students need to have documentation written up, but you want to make sure that you're using the exact same information and that those two students are connected. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click create incident. Okay, we'll say it was today. It's going to be property misuse, and we are going to say food fight. You would use this same thing for if it's an offender and a victim. You would do both. I can connect my description right here, and then I'm going to add my location, which is the cafeteria. Incident time, I can put 12 o'clock and PM. Period, when I scroll all the way down, they have other options, so I'm going to select lunch. Okay, I want to copy incident data into the current log, so I will keep this checked, and it will copy it directly into the log that I already created for this student. Okay, and then I can add additional information if I have right up here my student role. In this case, it's the offender. On your next victim, or on the next report you do for the other student, you're going to click victim. Okay, for this one I'm going to select offender, and then I'm going to go ahead and click submit. Okay, so let's say I want to log for somebody else now. Test student. And this is my victim that I want to work with. I have my food fight situation right here. I'm going to create a log entry, and I'm going to select discipline again, even if it's for a victim. And now I can do link to existing, oh, sorry, I'll go a little slower. Link to existing incident. And I would select this one right here. This is the one I just put in. Okay. And it populated that, only this time I want to select the student role, and I want to click victim. Okay. And then you would click submit down here, and it would log that exact same behavior for the victim. You would want to change any consequences or things like that, because obviously in this case you might not have had that, but you may have had parent contact, for example. So that is how you link incidents and how you can link a victim and an offender in one incident. All right. When you log into the student, the individual student, you will not be able to see, only classroom teachers will be able to see that those things are logged, or administrators, but parents won't. They are still separate incidents. However, you do need to make sure that you're not using student names in either one of them. All right, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks.